It wasn't the stone, it wasn't the sling, it was the mind behind the shot. It was the science of courage. Many believe that the story of David and Goliath is simple. A boy with a sling defeats a giant. But the truth runs deeper. Neuroscience tells us that mastering fear, making decisions under pressure, and trusting in the unseen were David's true weapons. It wasn't luck. It wasn't coincidence. It was the biology of courage. The battle didn't begin when the stone was launched, but long before, within his mind. David was a 12-year-old shepherd, used to tending sheep and facing dangers armed with nothing but his wit and determination. Goliath, on the other hand, was a colossal warrior, clad in bronze and forged in the brutality of war. His sheer size and strength instilled fear in anyone who stood in his way. His absolute confidence in brute force blinded him to an unexpected threat, the strategic intelligence of a child. When David stepped before the Israelite army and offered to fight Goliath, many laughed. How could a mere shepherd defeat a monster of war? But David did not see the battle as they did. For him, it wasn't a contest of strength but of mentality. Victory would not go to the strongest, but to the smartest, the one who could read his opponent and strike at the precise moment. Goliath marched forward, heavy-footed, certain of his victory. His spear gleamed under the sun, his muscles tensed with each movement. David, however, carried no armor, no sword, only his sling and 5 smooth stones. He knew the key wasn't brute strength but precision. His brain, locked in a state of hyperfocus, shut out fear and calculated every move with exact accuracy. The decisive moment arrived. David spun the sling, his arms steady, his gaze fixed on one single point, Goliath's forehead. The stone flew with incredible speed, cutting through the air. The impact was instant and lethal. The giant, weighed down by his size and his shattered confidence, collapsed to the ground. Absolute silence. The Philistines watched in shock, unable to comprehend how a mere boy had defeated their champion. David did not rejoice with triumph. He slowly lowered his sling, his breathing still heavy, but his conviction unshaken. His victory was not just physical, it was mental. It wasn't about who was bigger, but about who was better prepared to face the challenge. This story is not just a tale from the past. It is a metaphor for life itself. We all face our own Goliaths, adversity, fear, doubt. But the true battle takes place in the mind. Victory belongs to those who refuse to let fear paralyze them, who trust in their preparation, and who face the impossible with the certainty that they can overcome it. Because in the end, victory is not in the stone or the sling. It is in the way we choose to face the world. And you, how will you face your Goliath?